you to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love. Ready to go? Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. Hello everyone, hope you've been well. Today's reading is focused on health. So that's the topic, health. That could maybe relate to mental health, physical health, holistic health, we shall see. There's 3 groups. I was drawn to these 3 crystals, so they're the 3 groups: Amethyst, Ruby and Tiger's Eye. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll do 4 mindful breaths, and as we do these breaths, try to ground yourself. So try to center yourself into the present moment. Try not to allow your mind to take you to places that causes stress and anxiety within you. Just try to focus solely on your breath and how your body is feeling right now in this moment. Okay, so when you're ready, take a gentle inhale through your nose. And then exhaling very slowly and calmly through your mouth as you allow yourself to become centered and present, not worrying, choosing not to stress, and instead choosing peace, harmony, and again, choosing to connect with the present moment. Again, breathing in through your nose. And then exhaling outwards 2 more times at your own pace. Connecting with the stillness. Again. Lovely. If there were or are noises in the background wherever you are, that's okay. Try to not let that frustrate you, as hard as that can be sometimes. Just acknowledge that noise or whatever it is, and then focus your attention back on your breath. Okay, so like I said, there's 3 groups. Amethyst, beautiful purple crystal connected to psychic abilities. And since the topic of this video is health, in my opinion, Amethyst is quite good with pain, like pain sensations and any kind of head, sinus, ear issues. Yeah. Ruby. Ruby is like a fiery crystal. Yes, that could be related to root chakra, which is also connected to health, foundation, but physically that could be connected to the reproductive cycle. And then Tiger's Eye. Yellowy gold crystal around here, so that could be connected to like your digestive system. Yeah, anyway, we'll see where this goes. I'll start with Amethyst. Okay, so these are just quick, loving, divine messages related to health. So if health has been on your mind recently, then there could be some wonderful messages here for you that the universe wants to communicate with you. We shall see. That's for you. Okay. So again, this is group number 1, Amethyst. The brain, I'm feeling to say. So like I said, Amethyst is quite good if you are interested in like crystal healing, things like that. Amethyst is good for any kind of like neck up issues anywhere in the body, pain related, but definitely from head up. So like headaches, if you have issues with sleep, so insomnia, teeth issues, nasal, ear issues, things like that. Okay, that's it. These are your cards, group 1, Amethyst. Shall see. Okay, right, we'll start with your animal oracle deck. So that's these 3. Your first animal card is number 22, Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Okay, your second one, You have crow spirit, number 17, co-create with spirit. Two animals that can fly above. Okay. And then we have 47, pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, I do definitely sense this is connected to your headspace. Okay, we'll see where this goes. Ah, yes, I know it. Okay, you have number 47 again. That's interesting. That could be a significant number for some of you. 47, or 7 in general. You have skull caps, stillness. When we was doing the breathing exercises in the beginning, I did mention that word about connecting with the stillness. So I feel like that specific message relates to you in particular, or very strongly. But yeah, you have stillness. And if you can see in this image, there's a face which is like cracked in half or split in half with flowers coming out. Yeah, definitely of the mind, 100%. Okay, I'll come back to this. You have number 24, tobacco, offering. And your last card from the Earthcraft Oracle deck is number 37, the mountain. And you can see a woman lying here with her hair flowing down as the river. Beautiful. Okay, there's definitely messages here. Give me a moment while I channel, but this is definitely related to the mind or the head. So some of you, and yeah, if you chose this message, then some of the things may relate to you. If not, keep watching on, and maybe some of the messages in the other groups will relate to you. But those of you in this group, I do feel like you may have been having some head symptoms. So that could be headaches, migraines, possibly trouble sleeping. Yeah, defo something in the mind, the head. You might have been over worrying, or just tired. You might be fatigued. I'm just looking at these 3 pictures of like people, and all of them have their eyes closed in a very kind of sleep state, like a very restful sleeping state. Okay, I'm just going to be saying what I'm channeling, so pick up any messages that connect with you. Connect back with nature. Feeling called to say to you, that's a message that's coming through. Connect back with nature. Some of you may smoke. That's just, I'm not encouraging, I'm not discouraging, I'm just saying some of you may smoke. Some of you may smoke in order to help relax your mind. That's your choice, but that's what I'm picking up. Some of you may smoke to try and calm yourself, to relax. Some of you is in need of some rest. Physical rest, but also rest of the mind. Like, use your mind wisely. Don't use your mind to worry or to stress. So think of your mind as like your phone battery. You don't want to waste your phone battery on stressing. So meaning your mental energy. You don't want to waste that energy that you have on stressing, on worrying, on things that aren't healthy and progressive for you. You want to use your mind wisely for things that you need, or things that are useful. So for planning, for resting as well, the mind isn't supposed to be overworked. The mind also needs a period of rest and recovery, just like the body. So you wouldn't kind of go 24/7 without breaks of physical exercise. You of course need your breaks to rest and recover. The same for the mind. That's a very clear message. Definitely embrace some still time. Some stillness is needed. I feel called to say dreaming. That word's coming up. So maybe some of you have been having specific dreams, or you might daydream a lot. The word dreaming just came out. So that might relate to you strongly at this time, perhaps. I feel there's another message in here. I'll read the book for it. I'll just read some things out. This is for this card, 47 Skull Cap from the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Okay. Stillness after the storm. Let go of control. Trust in life. Surrender to the divine plan. Break open. Oh, yeah. The guidance message for this, part of it says, ground deeply into the present moment. That's exactly what I mentioned in the beginning when we was doing the breathing exercises about grounding. So that beginning part was definitely related to you. Perhaps all groups, but most definitely you. Yeah, so ground deeply into the present moment. If you feel fear, find consolation in stillness as it readapts. Don't rush, reflect. Take the time to birth a new structure that supports a new version of yourself. Some extra messages for you. Beautiful. Okay. Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, perhaps in your dreams, peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses, and there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us have inspired dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world, and there is a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty spaces, guiding us on our journey. Lovely. Okay, those are your messages, Group 1, Amethyst. Rest your mind, use your mind wisely. Connect with nature, choose to ground yourself or to take part in safe activities that help you to ground yourself and connect with the present moment. And for those of you who do spiritual work or like connecting with your spirit guides, your higher self, your ancestors, this is encouragement to continue doing so or to start that again, communicating with higher spirits. Beautiful. And if you like crystals, amethyst is your crystal for this time. Keep it under your bed or near your pillow, definitely around your head if you have amethyst jewelry, or if you're thinking to get amethyst jewelry, perhaps like earrings or maybe a nose ring, just something around your head space, or a necklace. Lovely. Okay, we'll do one mindful breath and then I'll move on to Ruby, group number 2. Breathing in. And then exhaling. Okay. This is group number 2 now. I'm hearing the word relax, like relaxing. Maybe you're in need of some relaxing Okay, here's your messages, group 2, Ruby group. As you saw, I just felt cool to bring a few extra items. This is a gold thread and clear quartz crystal. Okay, we'll start with the Starseed Oracle deck. Start with this one. We have the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. We have a new earth. It's happening, keep holding the vision. And you have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. I feel cool to say wanting to create a way. So like you're wanting to create a way for yourself and you're engaged in this quite strongly. And this is at the forefront of your mind. Something that's close to your heart. I feel called to say rest your heart. So I don't know if any of you have had any, I feel called to say conditions. So if any of you have had any conditions related to your heart, whether serious or just maybe a sensation in your chest, yeah, I just feel called to mention that. Just your heart space, and that can be physical or just energetic, so like your heart chakra, for example. So if some of you have had like readings before with somebody, like a chakra reading or something, I feel like often your heart chakra would come up. Yeah, the universe wants you to focus on your heart chakra. So rose quartz, any kind of pink crystals would be great. Heart chakra is connected to love, self-love, divine love as well, self-acceptance, grief, loss, possibly as well. Believe in yourself again, I feel called to say. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Okay. We have number 30, Spirit of the East. I feel called to read that one now. Let's see. Okay. The Spirit of the East is connected to the element of air and initiates you to the energy of clarity. Okay, quartz is good for clarity. Truth, new beginnings. Clarity, truth, new beginnings, and the realm of ideas. When this archetype comes into your life, it is an invitation to lead with the mind instead of emotion, applying logic and rationale to your current situation. This is a moment for integrity and an unbiased opinion. This card may come to a reading when your situation requires self-awareness and reflection. What can you learn from your situation? How have your emotions affected your perspective? And are there any truths you may have omitted to sway things in your favor? Be honest with yourself and with others. Being open and truthful is the best way to resolve your situation. Okay. Okay, moving on to your animal cards, you have number 59, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Anything is possible, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Take time to understand yourself as well and what you're going through right now. I do sense this area, your heart chakra, there might be a bit of heaviness here. I feel called to say some of you, and obviously you will know if this relates to you or not, but some of you may have experienced heart palpitations, so like flutters of the heart. That often happens, I believe, when you're highly stressed. Take time to nurture yourself. Take time to understand yourself, to love and accept yourself, to give grace to yourself for whatever it is that you are going through at the moment. Okay, you also have number 7, Bee Spirit, sweet results await. I feel called to read this one. Bee Spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential, you become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of Bee Spirit. Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded, even if you can't see that yet, and asks that you share your good fortune as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. Oh, that's quite wordy, but I hope that connects with some of you and is helpful. The main message with that was to connect with the greater good, like for connecting with the community, sharing your gifts. Yeah, and knowing that sweet things and magical experiences are coming your way. Be open to that, be accepting of that, and then be willing to share that with others at the right time. Okay. Last messages. You have a few from this deck, which is the Herbal Astrology deck. Okay, you have number 17. Yes, number 17, Go to Cola, Higher Consciousness. Perfect. Don't know if you can see. Higher Consciousness. As usual, some people may be in one group, 2 groups, or all 3. So some from the Amethyst, you know how I mentioned the mind, could also be here as well. Higher consciousness. Connecting with the brain. I'm feeling that as well. Connecting with your brain, your mind. Okay, you have number 21, Nettle, Action. There's a snake here. Sting just came to mind because you know nettles, I believe, are quite like they sting you if you touch the plant. I think nettles, and then of course a bee. Along with the messages I read for this, bees can also sting. I just saw that connection. And I feel like you've been stung, like you've been hurt quite strongly. Okay. Beautiful. Number 43, Passion Flower, Surrender. It's a lovely card. Surrender. You have number 54, Purpose. You've got the sun and the moon. And you've got chakra symbols as well. The 7 chakra symbols along the side here. Purpose. What is your purpose? Creating something. Okay, and your last card is Breakthrough. Beautiful. Number 39, Ginkgo. Breakthrough. And I'm drawn to the crow. First group, there was a crow in that deck, in that pile as well. But yeah, Ginkgo, Breakthrough. Okay, give me a moment while I see if there's any extra messages here for you. But I do definitely sense the heart is the heart space. Again, that could be physically or just the heart chakra energy. Needs attention, needs love, needs, I feel drawn to these colors, pink, like they need positive, beautiful, healing energy being sent here. You can do that through the intention from yourself of just sending beautiful energy to your heart chakra. You can see somebody for that. If you're interested, I offer distant Reiki healing. Information's in the description below. That's through Etsy. You can do activities that help to nourish your heart chakra. Positive self-affirmations, taking part in self-love practices, many different ways that you can send love and healing to your heart space. And of course, eating good foods that are good for your heart. Yeah, okay. Or if some of you have been worried about any physical sensations, then of course see your doctor. Yeah. I feel called to say medications. So some of you may be taking medications to do with your heart or blood, like circulatory system, like blood thinners or something like that. That just came through. Okay. Either way, just send and spend positive healing energy and attention and action towards your heart space. I sense that you're a lovely, kind of gentle, nurturing, very caring type of person. Again, you may have been stung, as I'm sure many of us have, but you in particular, you're feeling this quite strongly. Something to, like, grief or loss or disappointment, something has stung you. And you might just be in the healing process of getting through it. Something might have shaken you up a bit, where you're redefining or trying to figure out what your purpose is, what you're trying to achieve in life. You might be struggling with coming up with an idea. Remain open, just like a starfish. Try not to be closed off. Remain open. The universe will send you a great idea. A breakthrough type of moment will be coming for you. Not sure when, but it will be coming, so remain open, remain patient, surrender to the process, but do take care of yourself in the meantime, particularly around here. Yeah. Take time to meditate as well and connect with your mind. That can be through meditation, through breathing, any way that you choose to do so, but connecting with your higher consciousness would be very beneficial for you. And will help you, like, with your mental health as well. I feel called to read out the messages on these cards, and then that will be your reading, group number 2. Okay, so again, you've got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So whatever it is that you are wanting to happen, again, remain patient, surrender to the process. A breakthrough is coming. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, there's different parts of you. Explore that, enjoy that, accept and love that, develop it, grow it, nourish it. Unique nature, let yourself be seen. And then I remember, Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. I feel called to read a bit from that one. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path, surrender. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward. And to remember that this moment was pre-arranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision. To keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. Surrender. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. So it's normal for doubt to come in. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. Lovely. Those are your messages, group 2, Ruby Crystal. Ruby is also a great crystal for kind of courage and passion and bravery. Yeah, so these are yours. I will add this here too, clear quartz. I feel this was a good one for you. Great for clarity, good for connecting with your crown chakra, so that connects with your higher consciousness card, and also your breakthrough card as well. Okay. We'll take 3 mindful breaths and then we'll move on to group number 3, Tiger's Eye. Okay, I hear the word cleansing. It's coming out, so maybe some of you in this group, group 3, Tiger's Eye, you might be on a cleanse or considering to do a cleanse, something to just cleanse out your system physically. Some of you might have tried laxatives or just healthy green juices, just healthy, maybe healthy vitamins, healthy juices, green juices, lemon, yeah. Healthy choices to help clean out your system physically. That's just coming through. Okay. Number 3. Once again, some of you might have chosen group 1, 2, 3, all of them, 2 of them. It's okay. Or you might be watching the whole video to see what messages connect with you naturally. It's all okay. No rules. No rules. This one wants to come as well. Okay. Cleansing, cleansing. I feel that might be a focus of yours right now. You just want to cleanse, start fresh, start anew. I feel called to do this one at the end. I'm not sure why, so keep that there. Okay. 2 of those flipped over. That one as well. One more. One more. Okay, here are your cards, group 3, tiger eye. We'll go backwards. So, lovely, you've got cat's claw, purification, perfect, purifying, cleansing, beautiful confirmation. Colours is yellow with a black cat going through, lovely, that's confirmation. Okay, we also have rebirth, perfect again, perfect. So definitely connecting to that kind of resetting yourself. Beautiful card as well. There's like a higher spirit figure, kind of the higher spirit tree figure weaving DNA, and then there's a, let me show you, higher spiritual person kind of mending the DNA, ready for that birth that's coming through. Number 50, rebirth, lovely. Strong energy, resetting. Okay, strong messages here, but that theme of cleanse is here. Okay, beautiful. Number 42, otter spirit. You are never alone. That's a reminder for you. So despite whatever you're going through right now, mentally, spiritually, physically, you are never alone. You have support around you. That can come in the form of like friends, family, colleagues, but also your spiritual team as well. And animals as well. Number 10, buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So no need to worry, no need to panic. Whatever you feel is in lack, I feel called to say is not true. You have all that you need. The abundant universe will provide for you what you need when you need it. You have brown bear spirit, number 9, take time out. You need to take time out so that you can cleanse and purify and do this rebirth work. You can't do that whilst overworking, I feel called to say. Take time out to do this. It's important. Number 40, mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Purifying everything, cleansing everything out of you. Everything that needs to be cleansed. So doing your research, that came through. So to really, not just to buy like the latest cleansing product and do that and that's it. No, really do your research for what's best for you, for what practices, for what herbs, for what drinks, for what foods are best for your body, for your specific self. And then try that, be committed to it, and take a kind of holistic approach. So not just eating right, but then not exercising or overstressing. Try to cleanse yourself fully. And this is a journey that will take time. There's no rush whatsoever. Doesn't matter if it takes a year. Everything that you do counts. So cleansing yourself fully. Maybe meditating or reading more to nurture your mind. Eating healthy foods and drinks to cleanse your body. Doing some gentle or whatever type of exercises you like to do to keep your physical body fit. Yeah. Perfect. Number 3, balance. Bringing yourself into balance. If you have a lot of toxins within you, and that could be physical toxins by eating foods that aren't healthy for you, drinks that aren't healthy for you, if you perhaps take part in certain products that aren't good for your body or mind or spirit. Again, if you overstress and just engage in things that aren't great for you as a whole, that will knock you out of balance, and then that will have a knock-on effect in all areas of your life eventually. So by focusing, and this is a strong focus for this group, by taking time out to focus on this cleansing, this holistic cleansing that's best for you, not just what everyone else is doing, but this specific cleansing program, regime that's best for you, that will bring you into balance. And you will feel in harmony, you will feel in alignment, you will feel powerful. Beautiful. Perfect again. You have number 37, healing, geranium. That's confirmation. Balance and healing will come from this focus of purification and cleansing. Beautiful. You've got number 38, hope, daffodil. Have hope throughout all of this. So there might be a bit of trial and error with some things. That's okay. Be hopeful. Persevere. Continue. And your last card, you have transition, number 11, cauliflower. This might be quite a big transition for some of you, but it's definitely needed. There's strong energy, a strong need for you to do this. And I feel like some of you have started this already, so this is your message to continue and to definitely prioritize this. And if possible, take some time out to really research and focus on the best way that you can do this for you. Ooh, lovely. There might be an extra message here for you. I'll just double check. I'll just read everything it says. So this is number 11, transition, cauliflower. This is from the Green Witch Oracle. Cauliflower heralds a change. This might have happened recently, be happening soon, or the energy around a change is unsettled. A rebirth, you had that card, a rebirth can now take place, and if you're holding on to what has gone before, it is time to let go for good. So that can relate to letting go of habits that aren't healthy for your progression. And I feel you would know what that is. Okay. A reactivation can take place in any area of your life if there has been a lull or setback. Be wary of deceit and corruption. So try not to self-sabotage or let others influence you into doing things that goes against your balance and your healing. That was beautiful. Very clear, direct, very easy message. Oh, I almost forgot. The universe wanted me to do this one last. Not sure what this is about. 43, tranquility. Violet. Beautiful. I feel like all of this will lead to this for you. Tranquility, peacefulness, harmony. Again, balance, healing. This is what's wanting to come for you. Or this is what has started to come for you since you've begun this. Tranquility, balance, healing. Continue focusing on your cleansing, purification routine. Ooh, lovely. Quick reminder, you are never alone. You are loved dearly. Okay. Those were the 3 groups. Oh, I hope that was helpful. Again, the main topic of today's reading was health. Some of the messages may have related to you in one group, 2 groups, or all 3. Absolutely fine. I hope you found this useful. Please like the video, subscribe for more, or leave a comment. Okay. We'll do 3 mindful breaths at your own pace, and again, remembering to have the intention of connecting to the present moment as you're breathing, connecting with your breath, connecting with your body, choosing to connect with stillness in this moment. And again, if there's any background noises around you, just acknowledge it or label it and then bring your attention back to this moment. Okay, when you're ready, 3 mindful breaths. Okay, thank you for listening to me speak. I will be back next week with another reading, another video. Thank you for watching. Share the video with someone who you feel this will benefit. There's information in the description below about distant energy healing work that I offer, as well as mindfulness meditations and more. Thank you. Bye bye.